What is going on, everyone? Commodore Last here today, bringing to you my live reaction of that Kingdom Greatness of Manga Chapter 575. Now, I just got the notification from the Kingdom Mafia chat telling me the chapter dropped. Appreciate Tim. I think Tim was the one who changed his, which is pretty, I respect that a lot. The fact that they changed the group name as like Kingdom Mafia and this is chapter out, I know not to go in afterwards once they change it. So, shout out to Tim because I'm pretty sure he was the one that did it. So, it's been 2 weeks since the last time I've actually sat down and read some Kingdom. And I feel like I might have to do another reread because you know when you go on break and then it's like you don't want to forget what the hell has been transpiring and stuff in the last couple of weeks because you're focusing on so many other things. I feel like it's about time I get on this like fourth reread of Kingdom, so that way everything just kind of stays in my mind and stuff. But I remember from last time we left off. We concluded, hopefully, what I hope. I know. Obviously, of course, we got done with the stuff with Ryouyou, everything going on with Rozo. His people now obviously working underneath Yotanwa, so now they secured the base of Ryouyou. SSJ left. Heki's bandaged up. BAJIO still injured. Katari taking W's, which is to Bunen. So that's all great, but I do hope that if anything, we're gonna hopefully switch sides. Maybe get conclude whatever the hell it is Heki, talking with Yotanwa and stuff, and maybe we get to see because be honest, man, I need to see him. Okay, that's what I came to see, man. I've missed you so much. Look, give me one chapter at least what he's doing Kisui, and then if we go back to Shin or whatever, I'm cool. Maybe Kanki, I don't know, but all I know is for me to find out all this information and what Hara has planned for us, I gotta read this chapter. So without further ado, let's get into it. And literally, I was about to forget to say this. I gotta say this every time before I read a chapter. Shout out to SenScans and Turn Farmers as always who bring us the greatness of Kingdom week in and week out, because a certain company in North America continues to fail us on a weekly, on a monthly, and an annual basis. Because this series right here, my friends, 36 million copies deep in Hara We Trust. My goat. Let's get into the chapter. But Viz, yeah, you gotta step it up, okay? You saw the tweet. Let's get into it, guys. So let's see. The reader says, so volume 53, chapter 575, Unreaching Orders. Now we gotta see. We got now look. I can hold off on Mo10 if it means we would see Ou Sen because it's been far too long. Please tell me that's what I'm about to get to. Page 2, page 3. All right. 10th day of the Battle of Ryouyou under the clear blue sky following their victory. You see my girl Katari and everything too. Hold up. You can't remember a single thing from when you managed to take out Rozo. I'd expect nothing less from you, General Heki. She says that's just like you. You're laughing a bit too much there. Katari don't know. I love she's like talking trash like in her own language. You got like the translator with the little mouse ear thing going on. He's like, this is what she's saying and everything. And you see Yotanwa talking to Heki all bandaged up still. It just goes to show how truly desperate we were at that time. And yet there was probably no other person capable of slaying Rozo at that moment. You have proved yourself as a man, Heki. Well done. Done. When you had your food burnt, I was so angry that I honestly thought about cutting your head off. I would too, straight up. You've been doing God a favor. Now I'm glad I stayed my hand. You seem like he's like, huh? No, she should have done it, but you know what? Rozo wouldn't be dead if you were gone. Tanwa don't know. Shunmen, Taijifu. No! Because hold up. Just now, BAJIO just breathed his last... No. Don't tell me he just croaked like that. Next page. There's no way he's done. If I was in the manga, I would punch the lights out of Shunmen. You don't joke of that. You see Tanwa and Katari are like freaking out, what? And he's like, I'm joking. He's already been seen by the elders from the Roko tribe, so he's probably like going to crow. You see... Tanwa just coming in with like the foot stops and stuff, just like so cold right now. Like, that hurts. I told you it was a joke. Come on. No, not there. I'm hurt too. Go to hell, Shunmen, you stupid bird. You can't joke about that, man. That's wild. Shunmen's a sicko, man. Like, that's one of your boys you rolled up with and everything for the battle, and you say something like that to Yotanwa? Man, you about to lose your head. He says BAJIO should be fine. I see, that's a relief. That's a freaking relief. But why the hell would you joke about that? Like, BAJIO's a good man. Like, you can't just write him off like that. Nah, I would have had to throw hands with Hara if that was the case. Shunmen would get the hands first, and then it would be Hara for writing that in. I see. That's a relief to hear. Heki, Taishifu. Yeah, thank you. You did good out there, too. So he's saying, like, in his language, like, you know, cheers and stuff. Taishifu big, man. That's crazy how much... I mean, he's all bandaged up, too, but I didn't think he got messed up that badly, either. I mean, in comparison to what BAJIO got, it's been an intense 10 days. Is the guitar looking on? It truly was intense. Aw, Katari's mask, you see right there, man. Because like, you see the Fecal King with his bird and everything on his shoulder. Did he have 2 chicken wings? Is it 2 chicken wings or he lost his arm? I can't even tell. No, he has to have 2 chicken wings at the very least. That looks like his chicken wings. This man is over here grubbing and stuff. But then you see like Katari's mask and stuff, and man, it's like... Wait, no. I'm wrong. My apologies on that. No, that's BAJIO's mask that we're seeing there. Because I'm thinking of Katari. I'm trying to remember if he actually lost a piece of the mask and stuff. And no, that is BAJIO's. Because I remember that one chapter cover page. He had like one of his eyes shown. Oh, we had better see his face at least. I'm glad we won. So glad that we pulled it off. Man, I can't lie. Look, I give Heki a lot of flack, but the fact that like they were able to pull this off and stuff is just like, you know, I have to feel for the guy. He's been with us since, you know, the very beginning and stuff, and now it's like, you know, he kind of won over like, you know, Yotanwa and Katari. Like, he wasn't just a joke. I mean, like, it's really not. I mean, it's really nice though seeing this at the very least for Heki, man. Wait, is Katari? Wait, hold on. Is Yotanwa laying on top of Shunmen? Hey, listen, bro. That's a whole queen. That's a whole queen, man. Like, I know she's the king of death, you know, the lord of death, whatever. But like, that's a whole queen right there. She's sitting on her own man's. Like, yo, Tawa crazy, man. Let's see. But you know, just because we wrapped up here doesn't mean it's all over. That's true. After all, the main goal of our campaigns this time is to capture Gyu. Us taking Ryouyou here is nothing more than a piece of that plan. We came here just so that we could prevent that man with silver hair from liberating Gyu. If the Zhao army that left us earlier tries to head for Gyu, we'd easily be able to hit them full force in the back. That is very true. We might have to go back straight to Konki then see what he's doing. However, our reports indicate that instead of making for Gyu, the army has changed direction towards Retsubi instead. So where Kocho and those guys are? Retsubi. Wasn't Retsubi that city we passed through that served as the entrance? That must mean, right. Silver Hair is confident that Gyu will not fall and has instead decided to seal off our exit to prevent our escape. Gyu will not fall. Tama-sama, the Fecal King and the old man Empo have already started to make a ruckus. Something about you promising to pat them on the head. I'll be right along. She's making promises and stuff. What did she say here? I'll remember promising that though. Yo, they had her drinking and stuff, man, doing some wild shit. She don't remember any promises. Either way, that's simply Silver Hair's prediction. All we need to do is stay here and wait, while believing in our allies and the fall of Gyu. Guess it doesn't change what we're doing, keeping our eyes open in the case Silver Hair tries to pull fast one on us and head for Gyu, while recovering our strength as much as we can in case something's come up. Exactly. For now, we can let everyone enjoy their hard-earned victory. I mean, that's all you can really do. Try and go in for the attack and stuff or whatever. Like, you know what? In Konki, I trust, man, honestly. But specifically, Ou Sen, I trust. You see all of them, like, you know, their shirt and everything. I love Katari, but I don't know, man. Katari's been having some pretty goat panels, like, recently in the last few chapters. I don't know what it is. Taking Ryouyou may have solved our food problem, but that doesn't help the other two armies. But it's not like we can send them our food supplies either. Zhao has locked down the roads between us so tightly that we can't even send any messages, much less wagons of food. There's the Konki army who surrounded Gyu, and the Ou Sen army who stuck out north to halt Riboku's advance. I wonder how they're doing. Shin's also a part of the Ou Sen army too, come to think of it. Shin, I'm trusting you guys to pull it off. You see the guitar just like kicks it right in the shin. He's like, ah! That's the side of the corn got me on. And she's like, cheers. Is it cheers? She's like all calm while this is going on. Oh, and she kicked him in the stomach. I don't know why I was thinking in the shin, because normally that's what someone would do in the most part, they kick in the shin, but he kicked him right in the stomach. He was like, cheers. Yo! Look at his face! God, bro. Listen, bro. I know there's a lot of certain amigos of mine who are Conky stans. We'll probably lose it right now, but look at Conky, yo. And we're seeing you with the little tents and everything all pitched up. And this man's just like, oh, here chilling. Like, yo, I got this, bro. I got this on my back. He's about to drop a quadruple double on Gyu. Like, they ain't know what's going to come next, bro. Please, yo, tell me we're going to keep seeing more Conky now, please. It's been far too long. I know we should see Ou Sen after, but I'll take it. You see this man just like smirking, looking on, bro. Bro, it's crazy, man. If you play Dynasty Warriors, he looks so much like a young Lu Bu. Like, it's wild. You see him like chilling? Boss. We got trouble. We got a spot of trouble again. I was wondering why our food supplies were dropping faster than they should have been. Turns out the Kuo clan have been gradually sneaking portions out of the stores. Cuckoo. What else would you expect from a bunch of ex-bandits? This isn't a laughing matter. May I have the Saki clan make an example out of them to discourage any further occurrences? Bro, they're about to drop those sickles with the goddamn little, like, the little scythes and stuff that they have, like, hanging around those masks. Bro. Nah, those people are going to be cutting those guys down, man. That's not going to be fun. Do what you gotta do. There's also a matter with the Zeno clan. They're threatening to straight up pillage the food stores if we reduce their portions any further. I don't suppose you have any bright ideas. He's thinking to himself. Tell them if they do that, the whole army is gonna come down on them and chew them until not even bones remain. Am I supposed to convey that to them? I'll build you a nice grave. Maron's like, yo, what the hell's wrong with my guy, bro? Whether it is ourselves or the Ou Sen army, assuming nothing happens, we both have 3 days of food left. Yeah. Perhaps it's time for us officers to make a sneaky exit. You need a place to run to first? Sheesh, man. Those lackeys of Ou Sen sure are taking their sweet time. Can they get any slower? I mean, Moran is suggesting they dip, but it's like, I don't know. Kongi's chilling, man. He's just waiting. We're going back to the Shukai Plains. Listen, bro. I better turn the page and I see you. Otherwise, look, I'm gonna be an extra week of sadness. All right. I better see him. Oh fuck! It's the right wing. Oh come on, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing to me, Hara? Like, I'm happy with C-Ship, but it's like, come on. Chin right wings versus the Zhao left wing. And you see everybody coming in, throwing hands. You even see one of the horses, too. Like, yo, he wants the action, so he's like, yo, I'm ready to fight. The Heishi unit infantry. Don't let them push you back. Forward. Wah! Kyokuhu unit HQ. The Heishi... Oh, fuck, Gohan. The Heishi unit's infantry has advanced forward. They're really intending to... Honsama! Have we still not received any word from Ou Sen? You gotta see this prick. No, sir. Gyokuhu, here we're moving. Core, we're moving out as well. And then we see 10 Heishi Unit HQ. The Gyoku Center is moving too. Shukai planes on the 9th day, or the previous day. The right wing's commander Akou was heavily injured in a clash with Bananji and Gyoun. So we know he's probably out of commission for the rest of this section. Despite sending word to Supreme Commander Ou Sen in the center that they were now in no condition to offer effective resistance, no new orders would arrive even when a new day had dawned, meaning that the right wing was forced to welcome its 10th day of combat without an overseeing commander. Has General Ou Sen chosen to abandon us? No, that's impossible. If our right wing loses, then the whole Battle of Shukai Plains goes with it. Then why has he still not sending us any orders? AC Shin. I don't know either. Our infantry are having trouble. On me, cavalry. We're moving out. Shin. Let's go. He's like cutting through people. You see Kyokai as well. I haven't seen her in a sec. We started the day in one of the worst possible ways, not being sure and having to wait for further directions. If you can't think of a good way to deal with this, then couldn't you at least just send an order, like fight them off to the best of your ability or something? Just what the hell is General Ou Sen thinking? And that's the end of the chapter. Oh, man. So, we're going back to the right way. Man, what the hell? What's going on with Moten, honestly? What's going on with Ou Sen in general, man? Like, what? I think from now, whatever the section of the volume or the next one afterwards, we have to be seeing what he's doing. It's been far too long. He even looks more majestic and everything with this setup and stuff, where his face and everything. Like, oh man, but it's been too long since we've been seeing these. I mean, I feel like the stuff we got with like Heki and like Yotanwa has been like a long time. Like we've been with these people for too long. I mean, I guess we're gonna stay on the right side. Take out Zhao's left wing, Youn, Bananji, and them. They're gonna be taken out hopefully, but. I guess, he's gonna... Ou Sen's just gonna leave Shin and them to kind of, just figure it out for themselves, I guess, like... Because, again, it goes back to what Shoei-kun said way back in the beginning of the arc and stuff, where it's like, in this situation, you're gonna be left to make decisions for yourself. You're gonna have to figure it out. Like, you can't always ask for assistance or whatever. You gotta make your own judgment decisions on your own. So, again, if Shin goes with his instincts in order to beat someone like Youn, to get by them, I don't know, man. But this is gonna be interesting. I mean, good chapter for the most part, definitely. Nice seeing Kanki again. Nice at least get another image of freaking Ou Sen. It's been too long. Katari, gold. Thank God BAJIO is not dead. I would have been like, bro, I'm not here for this. Yeah, but overall though, good chapter. But I'm interested in seeing, what's gonna transpire next week. If we're gonna stay on the right wing, maybe get to see what's going on Zhao's side, if anything. I don't know, because I don't know if Hoken's gonna show up either. I mean, we gotta see a glimpse of the dude and everything, but does he show up here in the Shukai Plains? I don't know, man. But that pretty much covers everything for today. Hopefully next week we get to see some stuff go down. Some more fights. Hopefully, see whatever's going on from the Zhao point of view, and then I guess what the game plan is basically. For Shin, Ohan, and all of them. How they're gonna be able to navigate things on the right side. But let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. What do you guys think of this week's chapter for Kingdom? You guys looking forward to chapter 576? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. If you haven't listened into the army, consider subscribing if you haven't already. And with all that being said, I will catch you guys next week for another chapter of the greatness that is Gotham, aka Kingdom. So, Commodore Lad signing off. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, take care.